Living on a carrier, operating on a carrier is a whole other world. You could die at any time. I mean, we always say the boat's trying to kill you because no matter what you're doing, they're going to try to kill you. So whether it's on the landing deck, the flight deck, if it's in the hangar bay, the boat's going to do something. We say they don't do it on purpose, but it seems like that. They're trying to kill you. My first cruise, we had a bad fire on Kitty Hawk. Some guys were doing maintenance on an A7 light attack airplane. They were doing maintenance on a gun. Did not follow safety procedures properly, and they actually ended up firing the A7 minigun, the cannon, into some A6s and caused a major conflagration of fire. I think there were 7 strike damaged airplanes where they actually had to pick them up the next day with a giant crane and just drop them off the side of the boat because they couldn't do anything with them, had to clean up the flight decks. That was my first exposure to, actual death on the carrier. That stuff happens all the time. I mean, it just happens, right? It's very slippery at the end of cruise. So the non-skid on the flight deck gets worn down. They were repositioning us from behind the tower to in front of the tower somewhere. We were hooked up on a tractor. So we were not under power. We had no power going on. We had a tractor hooked up to us. And the boat was rolling and moving around. We got up in front of the tower, and all of a sudden, the boat rolled to the starboard. We went sliding. It was such a bad roll. The tractor ended up going over the catwalk, ended up in the catwalk, and we were still hooking up to it in front of the tower. So we didn't know if we were going to end up going over the side or what. And so I remember thinking, the tower's right here. If we eject, we're going to die because we're end up in the tower. So yeah, we stayed with the airplane. We saved the seats. We quickly climbed down, got away from us. Like if it follows us, because the tractor driver had jumped off the tractor because he was worried he's going to end up in the water. Normally when you land, you go full power until you feel that tug in the wire, and the guy's like, throttle back, we got you. We missed the wire. We end up dribbling off the end of the flight deck in front there, right? And I go, you got it. He goes, yeah, I got it. So he actually ended up going below the flight deck. He put it in burner and afterburner. We climbed out. But I remember looking at the side and seeing the flight deck above us, okay? So we were below the flight deck. The guys in the tower said they lost sight of us. They thought we were in the water. So he pulled out. I was very upset. I found that as a RIO is a little more challenging sometimes than a pilot, is you got to calm a guy down. So a lot of times you're the whispering sweet guys like, hey man, you did everything perfect. That was the boat, they screwed you up. Landing signal officers gave you bad signals there. That was terrible, even though it's his fault. But you're talking to him, trying to keep him calm, and it's like, hey man, you're good. So that was a big thing about being a RIO and learning how to talk to guys and keep them calm so they get back aboard the ship. And then you can give them a piece of your mind.